So in the previous video, I showed how the incremental updates can be moved from Azure SQL DB to the lakehouse using DataFlow Gen2, but I missed to show how the insert would, how the insert would be handled by the process. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm just gonna insert a new row into the source table, which is our sales order header. So I can do that by just copying one of the existing row and changing the values in the column. And I'll just copy this and paste it here. Okay, so sales order ID is auto generated, so we don't have to worry about that. And the only unique column that we have to worry about here is the row GUID. So I can just change some values here. I can make this C, sorry, lowercase c. I can make this F, and also I'll just make the few of the change the few of the numbers. I can make this as 100. All right, so now we have an new order ID called 75130. So let's do a quick sales order, sales order header, yeah, sales order ID to 75130, right? 75130. Yeah, and another thing that we'll do here is update the modified date, because I think because most of the existing systems, they do have an in place mechanism wherein any changes to the column existing column values or any inserts to a any new inserts get automatically so the modified dates get automatically updated. So I'm just trying to replicate that kind of scenario. So so we have inserted a new row and now we are going to update the modified date. Say modified date is equal to get date, where sales order ID is equal to 74130. So now your modified date should be your current timestamp. Yeah. So this is an UTC. Right now it's like 1:30 a.m. But this is an UTC timestamp. All right. So now what we'll do is that we'll just run the data flow. I'll refresh it. And in the meantime, I can open the SQL Analytics endpoint. I'll just write a new query. So I haven't made any changes as such. I mean, the whatever setup was existing for the incremental update. So we have the same settings. Here we will require DBO. Yep. So we have that record, and your modified date should be modified date should be this 2/11/2004. So we have February. All right. So that's all. I just wanted to demonstrate how the inserts will be handled using this process. But thank you very much.